Friends, good evening. Welcome to Trending Astro. Today we are going to talk about Venus in seventh house. So everybody knows that Venus is goddess of love, sensuality, sexual pleasures, comforts, relationships, vehicles, luxuries, tantra, ideation, business partners, love. So from the natural zodiac, Venus rules seventh house. So, people who have a benefic Venus in their seventh house, they have perfect partner with a very good love, compassion, mutual temper, mutual understanding, bonding that lasts forever. These people possess a very charming, nourishing partner, and they enjoy their life, marital life, and they see sudden rise after marriage because Venus is Karaka for spouse, especially for males, and also is a Karaka for marriage. So, for women, Jupiter is Karaka for spouse, but the difference between Jupiter and Venus is Venus has one extraordinary ability. He was inventor of this Bhuta Sanjeevani Vidya, because of which in a Vedic astrology, whenever Venus is in Kendra, it has capability to evade thousands of sins, thousands of ill effects of horoscope. So Venus in seventh house really blesses the native with longevity, happiness, a happy partner, and all comforts of the life. On the negative side of it, they may indulge into extramarital affairs if Venus is aspected by Mars, Rahu, Ketu, or if Venus conjuncts any of these planets or planets that own malefic houses. These people may get into extramarital affairs, multiple relationships, never ending obsessions. Karake Bhavanashinaha. This rule applies well for Venus as well. When Venus is in seventh house, what happens is the couple, there is a lot of attraction at the same time, lot of argumentative nature, egos that may exist between them. And if any malefic planets aspect this Venus in the seventh house, then it may cause a lot of turmoil in their relationship. It may lead to separation, divorce in some cases. So here the aspect of Jupiter is very important, is very auspicious on Venus, because Jupiter always makes a person highly moral, grounded, and tries to control the overindulgence of individual so that he leads a righteous life with his partner. When Venus is in seventh house, the person who has Venus in seventh house, he may tend to have multiple relationships, may cheat spouse, his seventh house is afflicted, or seventh lord is afflicted, or Venus is in not in good dignity in Navamsha. But the spouse, for sure, stands for commitment and long lasting relationship, because of which the person will survive. So the bonus point having Venus in seventh house here is Venus aspects the ascendant, makes the person charming, graceful. He attracts his partner, public people, very easily. He has lot of the person who has seventh Venus in seventh house possess lot of connections, friends, network, and he loves to be in the company, especially in the company of feminine energy. So Venus aspecting ascendant makes the ascendant very strong and can get rid of other malefic effects in the horoscope related to longevity, because as I mentioned, Venus is inventor of this Mrita Sanjeevani Vidya, and this seventh house happens to be exalted or own house or Mula Trikoda house for Venus, then the individual sees more prominent promising results. And people who have Venus in seventh house, they are very good businessmen, very good entrepreneurs. It is likely in some cases their business partner may become their partner, life partner. Because Venus is a guru of demons, the Rakshasa guru, Venus possesses political, diplomatic traits, skills, in contrast to the soft and frank nature of Jupiter. So these people are worldly, very materialistic. They easily get indulged into the material pleasures. So the aspect, the connection of Jupiter on the seventh house makes the person's life more promising, the marital life especially, the relationships. So it is important to see the dignity of Venus in Varga charts also to answer, conclude a specific question related to marriage, relationships. And these people have a lot of obsession for vehicles, luxurious vehicles, lavish life. These people are spendthrifts. They want to maintain high life standards, living standards, and provided if other planets also support, so they definitely maintain very good living standards. So if the Venus is in its debilitated state, is in Nicha in the seventh house, they may see adverse results. If the Venus is combust, in a deep combust with Sun in the seventh house, it may also lead to multiple partners, extramarital affairs, and finally a separation also. So if this particular conjunction is aspected by Jupiter, then the negativity of this particular conjunction can be reduced. And also, the Navamsha sign Venus occupies in this D9 chart also tells about one's spouse, partner, and his relationships. And Venus is also natural wealth karka because he rules the Taurus sign, which is earthy sign, which is second house from Aries. So when Venus is in seventh house, it blesses native with a lot of fortune, money, finances, growth. So worshipping goddess Lakshmi can strengthen Venus and can also reduce the ill effects of Venus if the dignity of Venus is not good. So the fortune blessed by Venus is always through a feminine energy. Either it could be a mother, wife, a life partner. So if the Venus is not in good dignity, If a person experiences the negative effects of seventh house, then the person may have to perform remedy for Venus, the 20,000 japa, and 10% of it, 2,000 is Kshira Tarpana, offering cow milk to planet Venus, and the 10% of it is 200. They have to perform fire ritual to the planet Venus. Doing this can nullify the negative effect of Venus to great extent and blesses nature with great life. So friends, this is my analysis about Venus in 7th house. If you like the video, please click on the like button and also subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much.